Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to episode 3 of Spin and Suffer. If you've missed episodes 1 and 2, I highly suggest going and checking those out, or even the teaser I posted, so that way you know what the rules are. Alright, our first position wheel spin is going to be our wheel. And our first spin is going to be 10 points. Wheel spin number 2 is going to be our running back or quarterback. Running back it is. Please 100. Please 100. Please 100. 40? Stay on 40. You know what? To change things up, why don't we do the overall wheels first? This one is 30 points. 30 points to our free safety. Alright, so you guys know the deal. I'm going to go ahead and update our players. Then we're going to jump into week 3 and week 4 against the Texans and the 49ers. Our wheel gets 10 points, which is going to go into acceleration. And we're going to dump all 30 points into acceleration for our free safety. You guys know what time it is. Pros and cons wheel, and we're finally going to get a pro. And our pro spin is entire defense plus 3 overall. Okay, that's going to take me some time to do, but we'll definitely go ahead and do that. Welcome back, everybody. So what I ended up doing is I chose the defensive line to go ahead and upgrade to 3 overall. It did seem a little unfair to upgrade the entire defense by 3+ overall, and that's not the point of the series. So for future, that wheel spin will be updated. And if we do land on it, it will be a specific target. So now that our defensive line is officially upgraded to about a 15 overall, I got the defensive tackle 1 as close as possible. For whatever reason, he wouldn't go up anymore to 15. It was either 14 or 16, and I figured I'd rather take the bottom. Our defensive line actually went up a little bit more. Now, the lowest overall on the defense is a 15 overall. Well, defensive line, that is. Last episode, we got really close to scoring a touchdown. Maybe it'll happen again. Maybe it won't. Who knows? And here is Trevor Lawrence, your Houston Texans quarterback. Should I have upgraded defensive tackles? Probably not. Should I have upgraded middle linebackers? Probably. But there were more defensive tackles to upgrade than there were linebackers, excuse me. So it kind of seemed to take the better choice of the two there. We are still looking for Isaac Tesla as our number 1 receiver. Just kind of going across the way. I do have to remember that I don't have the accuracy or the throw power. Right, Jake Camarda out on the field to go ahead and give us a punt. It would have been nice to get a muff there. It looks like we are going to get another punt return on us. Tesla looks like he's going to be running a weird little out route there. So we're going to change him to come across the bottom of the field. And we got ourselves 4 yards. That is some progress. All right, here we are in the third quarter. Minute 48 left. We're down 56-0. As Benson apparently just decides to stumble backwards for 2 yards. Greg Rousseau is injured. Say it's not so. On defense, defensive line still upgraded. That might have honestly been illegal contact, but we'll take what we can get. Trevor Lawrence, 260 yards, 6 passing touchdowns. Why not make it 7? Come on, let's get a stop here. Nope. Who is that, Laporta? Yep. As Laporta jumps in, making it 63-0. I highly doubt their kicker misses. Isaac Tesla, we got about 5. Just kidding. We got about 3. Look at this beauty of a punt. Boom. Caught like a pass. Just in case anyone's wondering, we have the same amount of passing yards as Trevor Lawrence has passing touchdowns. Well, that will do it. 86-0. Your Jacksonville Jaguars dropped to 0-3 on the season. It looks like the playoffs are officially out of the books because I'm not sure anyone can go 0-3 and then still somehow make it to the playoffs. Alright, week 4. You guys know what time it is. We're going to get some upgrades here. Looks like it's going to be our fullback. Our fullback is going to go up a whopping 15 overall points in one category of our choosing. We're going to do this one backwards for some good luck. It looks like we're going to get 35 points to add to our right guard, center, right guard. Okay. And back the other way, it looks like it's going to be our tight end, which officially Travis Kelce is back if we wanted to upgrade him, which we might since he's an X Factor. Travis Kelce gets to go up a whopping 10 points. And while we're here, let's go ahead and add a pros and cons wheel into the mix. It looks like it is going to be another pro. So we went 2 cons, 2 pros back to back in the same episode. Let's go ahead and head on over to the pros wheel. We're really looking for return 1 player. But it doesn't look like it's going to be that. It is going to be quarterback plus 5 overall. We're going to do it right this time. We're going to do it right this time. So here's a look at the team now after our 4th wheel spin of the regular season. Mac Jones is officially a 17 overall. If you guys want to take a look at his stats, here they are right in front of you. 99 awareness, 99 in the following categories in the secondary attributes. Going into week 4, we still are a 0 overall team. We are 0-3, but this is our best shot at officially winning our first game and stealing a player. We're looking to beat 34 yards gained, and we're hopefully not going to allow more than 700 passing yards. We are returning first, so that means we will get to take a look at Mac Jones. First thing this game, we're starting off on the 17-yard line. So instead of high passing stats, we went for we're just going to run the ball with Mac Jones and kind of hope that actually does something. All right, let's take a look here. We're getting sacked for a loss immediately. Mac Jones is so speedy now. I'm gonna block Kelsey on this one. It is a play action. Can we get around? We do. Mac Jones has space down the right side. And we are short of midfield, but we have a large gain. This game, honestly, as long as we can score every drive, we can put up a fighting chance against the 49ers. We're going to run to the left side. We're going to try to juke out the middle linebacker, and we do. This will officially be our 7th game of the season, and we still have not put up any points on the board. So if we can actually put some points up, I would be surprised. That looks good to me. Outrun him. He does. We're down to the 18. The 49ers offense has not actually seen the field yet. As Mac Jones is going to step up. He's going to try to cut it. And he puts it on the floor. All right. Here comes Anthony Richardson and the 49ers offense for the first time today. They're going to give us an offsides for that. Doesn't matter. They're going to decline the penalty. They're bringing the pressure. I can't get away. I do. Throw that ball away. I am a little worried about Watt on the right side, so I'm going to block Kelsey and Benson in the backfield here. We're going to run around the left side. Mac Jones just had no speed on that. Literally had no speed. I tried to turn him all the way around. Is it because his change of direction? No, change of direction's a 99. That's because it wasn't Mac Jones, actually. It was our backup quarterback. Well, it was definitely worth a shot our first game here. Mac Jones is officially out for the rest of the game as he has a severe injury rating. It looks like he's actually coming back on the field, but I think that's just not true. We got down to, I think, within the 10-yard line, and Mac Jones just put it on the floor. Obviously not something that you want in the red zone, especially when you haven't scored all season. Alright, 63-0. I don't really think we're going to be doing much this game. They are playing prevent, which will give us plenty of time to throw the ball. There's Tank Dell yet again. Gain of 4. Nope, just not enough time. Our offensive line gets bullied through. That's a first down. I actually like that animation that the running back like jumps up. Like he's like, what's going on? What are we changing? There it is. Okay, 30 more yards. 30 more yards. We can do it. A slaw across the middle. And that's a fumble. Okay, and that should do it here in San Francisco. With the 49ers up front, moving the Jacksonville Jaguars to 0-4. And our losing wheel for losing is replace a player. So as long as we don't land on quarterback here, I'm honestly not too freaked out about it. Mac Jones is going to be our biggest person here, and it looks like we're going to replace Travis Kelce. All right, so that means we have to go into free agency. We have to pick up a new tight end and release Travis Kelce and bring that new player to a 12 overall. Travis Kelce, you are no longer a Jacksonville Jaguar.